coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now here's Van Vliet following the miss by Jokic. Drills it from outside.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
To the middle, here's Murray. Allen with the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Brooks kicks to Green. Offline with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter.
This is very strange.
Murray right side. Shoots over Van Vliet. And another miss by Denver.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Murray following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Again, the miss by Murray.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Floats it up for MP. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. The Rockets, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
And a moment to see numbers for Gordon. He's averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Murray. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Porter passes to Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. They could use a bucket. The Nuggets with another miss. Rockets leading by 6. MP outside. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Drills the 3-pointer.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Denver calls timeout. So for the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Brooks. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Green. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Jackson with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
They grab their own miss. Eason's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Down low. Here's Allen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jackson against Porter. Knocked loose. Pass to Tate. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick to the inside. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Here's Eason. He kicks to Porter. Off target from outside. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one. Changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Jock Landale. Allen comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Tate. Gordon's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Justin Holiday. The wings, Green and Brooks. MP out there with Smith. And it's Porter at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Jackson. Outside Gordon. Pass to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon kicks to Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Jokic with the steal. Brown the pass to Gordon. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
And because Green is able to blow past defenders, they guard against that, so he just stops on a dime and pops.
Now here's Jackson. 1:14 left now here in the second. Kicks it to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Najee, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Porter passes to Allen. Here's the three. MP drills the three.
Nowadays, many players have that ability to drain threes, and MP, you can add his name to the list.
Outside Gordon. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Najee, good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Porter finds Allen. Outside Porter. Now Allen. Back to Porter. Driving the lane. The shot is good. It's his second.
With the best of them.
Porter against Jackson. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
You know, right now for Denver, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Rockets.
You could just look at their rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
You gotta have thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Brown are the guards. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by MP. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Right wing. Jokic against MP. Count it, good. Jokic has got 14.
And how about Jokic just barely getting that one off as the shot clock was winding down.
And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
When you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing, Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Smith against Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the corner.
You can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Allen inside. Jokic defended. And there's the bucket from MP.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Over to the wing. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Inside, here's Allen. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic with his screen on Van Vliet. Takes the 13-footer. The 3-ball. That shot off. Rockets leading by 10. Green kicks to Smith. Van Vliet looking around. Fades. Another miss by MP. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Porter's checked in for Jalen Green. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon kicks to Murray. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's the Rockets on the break over Murray. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 12. Passes it to Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jokic, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith dishes to Brooks. MP outside. There's the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Jackson. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Jokic inside. He's against Smith. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP against Gordon. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Now here's Murray. Launches a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running. Checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Kevin Porter. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Jayshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thompson passes to MP. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jackson finds Jokic. Denver passing it around. It's rebounded by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Eason passes to Green. Fades and shoots. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So for the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Tari Eason. Brooks comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Justin Holiday. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. That's now 22 points for Jokic.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
There's the pass to Green. To the middle. Stolen by Gordon. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. Van Vliet finds Green. Allen with the ball. He's covered by Murray. Allen against Murray. Beyond the arc. Allen's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic a screen. Van Vliet against Murray. Here's Jokic. Good on the 13-footer. Jokic just got 6 in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for MP.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And so it's Houston with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Allen for the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Allen surveying the D. Another miss by MP. And here is Murray. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.